Hi, my name's Roger, and in 2015, along with my wife Nikki, we felt a sense of God's call to plant a congregation into the heart of Tableview. We clearly remember that sense of God calling us and a sense of sacrifice, leaving our home church and our home in Rondebosch and moving into a sense of the unknown. But by the grace of God, we said yes, and what a glorious yes it was. It wasn't all plain sailing, but God added the exact people that He wanted for what He had planned for us. One of the amazing couples that God added to us were a Swiss couple named Max and Sylvia. They responded to their own call and said yes to God by leaving Switzerland and moving to South Africa. Amazingly, they got involved in a local NGO called Boost Africa, based in the heart of Dunoon. At much the same time, God led a woman named Margaret, who was also based in Dunoon, a township close by, to join our church, Common Ground Tableview. Little did we know that God had in store for us an amazing way that she was going to be such a key role player in bringing together this story. The final piece of the puzzle was that we, as Common Ground Church, had a strategic partner in the Zanocanyo network. These 4 strands wove together in what I can only say was God's strategy and God's amazing plan for us. As a result of these 4 entities getting together in the same room and recognizing the employment crisis in Dunoon, we were able to launch our first job readiness course and a mobile access point right into the heart of Dunoon. Boost Africa, who Max had a fantastic relationship with, made their premises available to us, meaning that those who would have typically battled to travel far could get straight into the training right in the heart of Dunoon. Not only did Boost Africa have the fantastic resources to train participants, but also provided online access to participants such that they could prepare their CVs and send out emails in their job search endeavors. Thanks to Max, Sylvia, and of course Margaret, hardly any resourcing was needed to launch our first course. Their networks drew people, and instead of launching 1 course, we launched 2 at the same time in the beginning of 2017. That meant that we launched with 30 people in the first course. And by the end of 2017, we had 56 people graduate from the course. And amazingly, as of today, 40 of those 56 people have already found employment. If you plant churches that multiply Christ followers and start to think about the city and the culture the way that God does, and learn to say yes to what God is already doing, He will continue to do amazing things. I'm honestly astounded that God would use our limited offerings to do such magnificent things. Our faith tends to be strengthened as we watch what happens when we present our 5 loaves and our 2 fish and watch God at work as He, in His amazing might, begins to transform our city just 1 life at a time.